All right, go ahead.
Well, we came around the back of these buildings here because it shielded us from the fire from the ridge. And then I entered the rear of this building. And as I entered, there was a German soldier sitting in a chair with his back toward me. And of course, it's a frightening scene. And then evidently, the movement of the floor must have dislodged him because he had been dead sitting on the chair. And with the movement on the floor dislodging him, he fell off the chair and literally at my feet. So that was quite terrifying. But then I was with a guy by the name of Joe Kowalewski, and he came up behind me, and then here we crossed over. And I remember vividly, watch out, I remember vividly this chapel here. And I think there was a house right next to the chapel. Because Joe and I had gone into that house, and the tank came up right next to it and fired. And the concussion from the firing of the cannon was so strong that it shook plaster loose from the ceiling in that house. And of course, at the moment, we didn't realize it was tank fire, but then we quickly saw the tank and then realized that the tank had fired, and it was concussion from that blast that shook the plaster loose from the ceiling. But then we continued on down toward the center of the village.